Hi, I'm Kelsey with Perfect Venue. I'm going to show you how Perfect Venue acts as your personal event assistant, converting inquiries into revenue faster without losing that personal touch that keeps guests coming back. If you're using outdated software tools that make you do the work instead of doing the work for you, you're in the right place. You're leaving time and money on the table, and that's exactly the problem Perfect Venue solves. Think of Perfect Venue as the assistant you always wished you had. It handles the busy work, keeps everything organized, and makes sure no inquiry falls through the cracks. That's why restaurants, caterers, and venues across the country are making the switch, and why we're rated the #1 easiest to use event software on G2.com. Let me show you how it works. It starts the moment a guest reaches out. The client submits inquiries through a branded contact form embedded on your website. As soon as they submit an inquiry, Perfect Venue sends a fast follow-up, personalized response within minutes. This helps you decrease your response time and increase your conversion rate, delighting guests and winning more events. This is where you can customize the fast follow-up settings along with your other AI event assistant settings, so it sounds just like you. Now let's jump to the dashboard. This is your assistant's home base, a real-time overview of every event and where things stand. Click into any event and all the relevant details are organized and waiting. Assign it to a space with available spaces in green and booked spaces in red. No more cross-referencing calendars, no more double bookings. Within an event, the first tab is emails. You'll see the guest's original inquiry and an AI reply message will be drafted for you. You can also use personalized templates. Your assistant tracks opens and clicks so you always know where the guest stands. The second tab is proposals. Your assistant helps you build a polished proposal in minutes. Add menu line items with a quick search or a single click. Customize your food and beverage minimums, taxes and fees, then send it over with one click. The guest lands in a branded client portal with a questionnaire to collect key event details closer to the event date. They can review line items, make selections and add-ons in real time, sign the contract, and pay their deposit all from their phone. Perfect Venue is the only event software that lets guests make choices at the time of signing, which means easy upsells with no extra effort. Card information is stored securely and PCI compliant. We also have everything else you need to manage an event, from inquiry to final balance paid. From notes, payments, BEOs and docs, tasks, and team messages. Your assistant manages a centralized calendar with events color-coded by space or status. Connect to Google Calendar to share with anyone outside the system. Under Reports, you get event financials, conversion insights, saved filter views, and a weekly digest delivered to your inbox automatically, so you always have a pulse on the business without digging for it. For larger customers, Perfect Venue scales with you. ExpressBook lets guests self-select times and confirm without any back and forth. We also have advanced features, including multi-day events, per-event policy customization, and proposal locking to give your team the control they need at volume. Your assistant also connects to the tools you already use. Square, Zapier, 7Shifts, Hosty, and Dexter integrations fit into your existing workflow, and your Perfect Venue marketplace puts your venue in front of guests who are actively searching. Perfect Venue is the personal event assistant you always dreamed of. It sends the messages, builds the proposals, and gets you paid so you can spend less time on admin and more time on hospitality. I've only scratched the surface of what Perfect Venue can do.